Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. We are live, and today's main topic is a group I don't really care about. I gotta always keep it honest. I don't like these people. I don't like talking about these people. Every time Steph or others try to tell me to talk about these people, I usually push back and go, no, I don't want to give these people air. I don't believe they should be famous. I don't believe they're talented, really. They're smart from a marketing DNA standpoint. They've managed to create an empire, and good on them. But personally, I just don't see the big deal about them. I don't understand it. So this is a topic I usually don't get too involved in. However, Kim sent this over to me, and yeah, I started having some thoughts, and I started getting mad. Kylie Jenner, who again, if gun to my head, I couldn't tell you 10 things about Kylie Jenner. She was married to Travis Scott, Astroworld fiasco. She's got like a makeup brand. She's got those big fake lips. And I think she's dating Timothee Chalamet now. I've gotten through the ether of just seeing headlines. She's got a kid. Was it named Wolf or something? Anyway, is she the cousin to Kim? Anyway, I don't know. She's Kendall? Is that a different one? I am not someone who really downloads and remembers a lot about the Kardashian. I do not keep up with them, I guess is the best way to say it. I know some limited stuff. And like, look, I don't care about what Kylie, go ahead, Kylie, do your thing. But I do care if you lie. I do care if you're lying. And I do care if you're lying about your own beauty, which is what your currency is. Let's keep it a buck, shall we? Before we even get to why this is a problem where she's saying it's a misconception that I've also had so much surgery in my face. Before we get to that, we're going to get to that, and we're going to look through photos, and we're going to speculate. Before we get to that, why is she famous? Why do people look up to her so much? She's got a hugely successful multi-million-dollar makeup brand. Okay. She's popular on socials and in, clout-chasing Instagram areas. Why? Because she's from the Kardashian royalty. Kris Jenner has basically groomed all of these Kardashians to be the next big thing. It's happening with Kanye's daughter, clearly. They're trying to just keep relevant. And my whole issue is like, well, that doesn't mean we should look up to you and bow down to you. And who cares? Who cares? And it's like, okay, so you're going to become this billionaire makeup person. Well, then great. You must have some real insight on being, makeup, or you're very beautiful or whatever. So your currency has now become your looks. And now you're selling that currency to other people to then try to copy your looks or worry about their looks. And so in doing that, you've created a problem here when you then go and lie about your own damn looks. Typically, I wouldn't give a crap about what Kylie Jenner does. I don't ever want to hear about what Kylie Jenner does. Why would it affect me in the slightest? But it affects me when these women are so important to society. Magazine covers, reality shows, social media, and everybody's fawning over to buy their next new makeup from their pop-up stores, whatever nonsense. And it's all built on a lie. Like, look, if you're going to sell makeup, then use the makeup. Don't go and reconstruct your face, your lips, your butt, and make everything fake and then say, it's the makeup. That's not being honest. So I got a problem with this. So I want to go through this Kylie Jenner debate because, yeah, I'm a 40-something-year-old man focusing on a Kardashian drama. But that's what we do here on a slow news day because am I crazy or is this a problem? Kylie Jenner is out there saying, yeah, there's a misconception that I've had so much surgery on my face. She got deep on her insecurities in a new interview with Homegirls today, revealing that while she got lip filler, she did finally admit that, and she's denied that for a while. She finally admitted that the reality star isn't as plastic as people think. Notice, isn't as plastic as you would think. Girl, you're plastic. You're definitely part plastic. Like the Winter Soldier's part vibranium. You're definitely part plastic. So you're more plastic than me. The Kylie Cosmetics founder, who covers the spring-summer 2023 issue of the mag in a latex outfit, opens up about her makeup empire, her kids, and her famous lips. Oh, God. Her famous lips. Oh, tell us more about your lips, Kylie. I mean, I feel for her in a little bit because it's such a nothing. Like, you're known for your lips? The makeup empire is impressive. Okay, she's got kids. Good, that's nice. She's carrying on the legacy. But you're known for your lips. Tell us more about your lips. I think a big misconception about me is that I've had so much surgery on my face and that I was some insecure person. And I really wasn't, she tells the outlet. While she admits that she wanted full lips, the Kardashian star shares that it wasn't because of a huge self-esteem issue. What is this outfit? Like, so here was Kylie as younger. 2012 Kylie. Okay? You're telling me this is the same Kylie? It's just makeup, guys. It's makeup and fillers only. Uh-huh. Are you buying this? You buying it? Uh-huh. Sure, girl. Mom of two says she was always the most confident person in the room. Bullshit. As a child. And the girl performing for everyone. But because of her one lip insecurity thing, she chose to make a change. I got lip filler, and it was the best thing I've ever done. I don't regret it, but I always thought I was cute. So here she is just trying to justify it when she clearly did it out of insecurities. When she just said it, I wasn't insecure. I didn't have any insecurities. Oh, but except that massive insecurity that made me fill my lips up. Got it. So I could be fake and then be known for my fake lips. Your beautiful, big, fake lips. While she's happy to discuss the injections now, it took a while for the reality star to admit using fillers. In a 2015 episode, the then 17-year-old revealed after much speculation, I have temporary lip fillers. It's just an insecurity of mine, and it's what I wanted to do. So you had an insecurity, you were insecure, and you lied to everybody. Got it. Just so we have that clear on the record from a quote directly from her. Now look, she's 17. I feel bad because, 17, who knows what the hell they're doing? No one does. But you're a Kardashian now, so everything you do is all recorded and brought back, and welcome to hypocrisy. After telling fans on social media I got rid of all my fillers in 2018, the star was back at it a year later telling Paper magazine she was a filler fan. So then again, she makes her lips fake that she's known for, her lips. And then she's like, I got rid of them. It's now my lips. Those were temporary. You liar. You're a liar. Why do you keep lying? You're literally caught lying multiple times by your own words, girl. Just stop. Be like, yeah, it's a lot of pressure to be a Kardashian. I look at all these people. They've injected shit in their butts and boobs and sides and cheeks, and I don't know. I got to keep up with the Kardashians. Just be honest. Imagine an honest Kardashian. She'd be the most popular one. Imagine if she just opened up and was like, yeah, it's a lot of pressure. Everybody looks up to me. I haven't even done anything. I don't know why they look up to me, because I was born here. Whatever. I'm trying my best to stay up, to keep up with these Kardashians. But my God, there's this and that. And then I got to marry Kanye or someone else. If she was just honest about it, it would be genuine. And I think even I would like her. But no, they're all phony. They're all plastic. They're all fake. And they refuse to be honest to you because they got to sell more makeup, because that's the whole bread. That's their bread. And so, look, no shame to people who got plastic, but don't go and sell your whole brand as your look and your natural and then pretend like we don't know you're plastic. Just own it. There's a lot of people who do plastic and they look great. Am I right? Like, that's not my problem here. It's the fact that she lies about it. And she's a role model for kids and people based off of her own damn looks. So then, anyway, so she finally says, people think I went fully under the knife and completely reconstructed my face, which is completely false. They don't understand what good hair and makeup and like fillers can really do. It's fillers. I'm not denying that. Girl, that's work on your face. I'm sorry, but it is. And no shame to anybody who does it, but you're lying again. You're caught. You're against the wall. No, who's out there saying complete facial reconstruction surgery? She's like, are trying to argue semantics. We're trying to say, girl, you had work done on your face. It's not all real. That's not all real. It's plastic. Plastic filler, whatever. You're plastic. You're plastic. Just acknowledge it and own it. So what? You're insecure because you look up to your sisters and your aunts. I don't know who they are, whatever they are. Your Kardashian family. And you're like, my God, I got to be gorgeous and I got to be relevant because if I'm not, they're going to unalive me. I don't know. I don't know what Kris Jenner's doing behind the scenes, but the pressure must be awful. And so here she is just lying again, trying to create this weird idea that, yeah, the people think I went under the knife to completely reconstruct my face. Well, now that you say it, I'm gonna look hard because I don't believe you. What I think maybe you hid. Okay, so you lied about the lip fillers, you lied again about the lip fillers, and then you lied about face fillers. So that's already 3 lies. I'm sorry, girl. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I would never trust you in a million years, given all these lies. So that's your fault. You got caught doing that. And you still refuse to just own it. Just own it. And it's like, it's not really even my business. But your whole identity is your looks and your makeup and all this stuff. So if you don't want to make it our business, then don't talk about it and don't make it be your identity. Or just, I think those are two simple things you could do. Just ignore it. Anyway, blah, blah. She said, it's what keeps me going every day. Her makeup is her passion and love. Being on creative on Kylie Cosmetics. So yeah, I mean, she probably being creative on Kylie Cosmetics. I'm sure she's got a whole bunch of people just do it all for her. She shows up to a meeting, says, I want this palette to be pink. And they're all like, brilliant, Kylie, brilliant. Oh, and then because she's a Kardashian, she sells the pink palette. And then suddenly, boom, everyone's rich. Oh, what a tough job she had. Dude, she could put out a dog turd flavor and I bet you it would sell like hotcakes. It's just like they've gotten so popular because Kris Jenner's a genius, a marketing evil genius, and they'll buy whatever the hell they put out in some fancy Fuji box. That's how this works. So just be honest. So, all right. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. She talks about this and she's just lying. She's lying. She doesn't do any work. Right, guys? Okay. Here we go. All the times Kardashians pretended that Kylie's big fake lips were real. So again, thank you, Kim, for getting me this one too. Just to hit it even hit it home even harder. Yeah, numerous instances. You can go Google them yourself. These plastic surgery rumors hurt my feelings. Just in case anyone forgets, I'm 16. Well, sure, but you got them. You got them. You lied about it. I'm bored. How long are you going to talk about this lip thing? Girl, you're a beauty role model who's faking your face, and girls are looking up to you that are your age. And yeah, they're going to talk about it, and then you're denying it. Oh, but leave her alone. She's 16. How about don't get lip fillers then until you're like 18? Let's all get our lives together and talk about some important shit. Let's talk about something else. At least I'm bored with my big lips, but I'm not insecure. She only wears lip liner. I go into Kylie's room and I'm like, what liner do you wear? Because she only wears lip liner and then she fills it in. She doesn't wear lipstick or gloss. They were like trying to keep the lie going because they all lie. They're all there lying about each other to keep the grift, keeping up with the Kardashians. Perhaps realizing that was not so convincing, Kim added, she's so good. She's so good at makeup. Every event, she only does it herself. She's so good. So good. Guys, it's the makeup. So if you want those big fat lips, don't get injections. Just buy Kylie Cosmetics. Like, isn't this like illegal? Like, shouldn't that be illegal? That they're trying to make it seem like it's just the makeup, guys. No, she got stuff injected in her lips. Correct me if I'm wrong to anybody who's bought it. Did anyone get that in their Kylie Cosmetics cases? Was there actually like a lip filler in there? Because I don't think so. Excuse me. In pictures, I pout them out a lot. It's just pouting, guys. It was just pouting. My face is going to get different. Because I'm growing up. You guys watched me grow up since I was 9. My face is getting different. Now I know how to do my makeup, contours, and everything. If Paige is watching, please let me know if makeup can actually, make your lips injected with crap. I'd like to know. Let's see. I've never been under the knife. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one, right? All right. So anyway, we got so I want to go to before and after plastic surgery stuff. You ready for this? Oh, and thank you, Fairies of Venus. Woo! Thank you for that big donation. Thank you for stepping up. I see a lot of you have. I'm going to go Tinkle Tits. I'm going to read them a second. Let me finish this rant and we'll go through all your comments. Keep the comments coming. I appreciate you guys so much. Kylie Jenner's plastic surgery journey. Here we go. So look, she's a kid. I hate to even it is what it is. Like, we should leave her alone. But you can sort of just see how her face has transformed as she grew. And look, kids do this. People do it. It is what it is. I'm not shaming anyone who's had surgery, but stop lying about it. Don't say you didn't. Just say, look, it's always business what I've done. Now, one could argue it is our business because you're a beauty, kind of create this beauty empire and you're making people have their own insecurities and self-esteem issues. So they want to look like you and you're telling them it's your makeup. But wait, you should be honest that you've spent a lot of money in procedures, fillers, etc., that have actually gotten you to the point that makes you look like the way you look, right? To me, that's the core issue here. I don't care what people do. Like, go the alien dude who put studs in his face to look like an alien. Blah. Whatever. I mean, do what you got to do, but don't mislead us. Don't lie about it. Like, I'm sorry, when you see these images, it's hard to not see. I don't think that's all just makeup. I mean, look at that lip. You did a lot to those lips, dude. Like, I'm not an expert, so again, speculation. Again, she says she didn't go on a knife. Maybe it's true. But you guys look at these images and tell me that you don't think there was some more facial stuff going on here. It's all just fillers. Even that, to me, would be something. But yeah, look at this. You're telling me she had no work done in her nose, or look at above the lip. Oh, no, that's just makeup. Makeup made it be less, more of a dimple. I don't get it. The cheek seems different. And then, body surgery. She's looking more Kardashian now, isn't she? She's a little tinier frame, and now she's got those big old curves. Just natural, right? Just natural. No plastic whatsoever. Now, notice she said, they think my face went under the knife. I think she's ignoring the fact that the rest of it might have gone under the knife. Look, the only reason I'm pointing this hypocrisy out is because she's lying. Why do you keep lying? Because they got to keep the beauty going and stay relevant. And now these two are getting, older. So it's like, uh-oh, they're out of their prime when it comes to Kardashian ages. How depressing. She's like 24. And the scary reality is they're already grooming Kanye's daughter. Oh, God, it's so scary. It is so scary. It depresses me, man. This depresses me. So yeah, there was a whole thing here where I was just going to be like, who cares? Who cares what Kylie's done? Why is she even why is she a thing? Why is she the expert on beauty? Why are people, just because she's got 1 million followers in a reality show, now suddenly everybody's got to look like her? Like, she's pretty. I'm not going to deny that these women aren't pretty, but they're not the prettiest. They aren't. And it's just, I just don't get why we put these people on such a pedestal. It's so unhealthy. It's so scary. And I think it is a big problem. And it makes me realize maybe I do need to put the Kardashians more on blast. What do you think? Do we need to keep them honest? That's what this channel is. I'm realizing it works best when we got these things that we do agree on, where we are keeping people honest. The pop culture justice. We got to find more stuff that we're rallying for. We're always pursuing the truth. We're looking for it. But as we do it, right, there's stuff we fight against. We supported Britney. We supported Gabby Petito. We supported Johnny Depp. We supported Chris Rock, and we weren't into Jada, right? We supported Gwyneth during that trial. Who would have thought it? But every time we got to find these big events and moments, and we got to pick our player, if you will, and help them get their justice. And you know what? I'm starting to realize maybe I do got to keep up with them once in a while. When I see them in the media, I think it's time we call out the lies, because this is nonsense. Why are they so big? They're huge, guys. Why are they still a thing? I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'll say it again, Kylie, because I know you watch Popcorn Planet all the time. All the celebrities do. Just be honest. Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy? If she came out and was like, yeah, of course it's all fake. The pressures of being a Kardashian are insane. What else am I supposed to do? I feel obligated to do it. I like it. I look good. Everyone looks up to me. It definitely helps my brand. Like, will a celebrity ever get that honest? Because that would be a game changer. Someone who's actually going to call out the nonsense and be like, yeah, what do you want me to do? People like it. I don't get why I'm famous. Like, I tell you guys that. I don't know why I'm popular. I don't know why. I don't know. The algorithm doesn't seem to think I am either some days. But just be genuine. Just be honest. Now, look, there's certain personal things that really aren't any of our business. And I try not to pry if it's really not there. And there's a lot of people who want to get you into things. I get it. But when it comes to someone who's creating a beauty brand, be honest. Don't trick everybody, especially young people, with this fake idea of your looks, which they can't attain with your makeup brand without doing serious fillers and all this plastic surgery stuff. That's when you're crossing the line, and that's when I'm going to call you out, because that's nonsense. That's nonsense. Can I get a yeah from the chat? I want to hear what you guys think. We got so much more to rant about. I'm not done. I'm just getting started. If you want to watch the full live show where we talk about lots of topics, hit that join button. If you missed the live and you're watching this on the replay, pick a tier, become a member, and then you can watch it on the members only playlist on my main. Go to popcornplanet.com. It's right there. You'll be able to watch the full shows. In fact, I'm going to record it right now so you can catch the full show right now. But meanwhile, we're going to trim this later. This will be the main video. Thank you guys so much for finding us and watching us. Hit that subscribe button at least if you can't afford to join. It's all good, but always make sure to support your creators. Appreciate you guys so much, and stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Planet.